right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change, to the timing, to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. So these fighters are just a year apart. Some differences in height and reach as well. And with the official introductions, here is the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 168 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, Bedford. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Murgliata.
Dan Murgliata.
Ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1. The tension is palpable. On one side, you've got one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division taking on a true submission specialist.
Yeah, he's taking on a true submission specialist. And when you talk about submission specialist, nobody matches up to this guy. He is that good at getting you to the ground and choking you out. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, lands the double jab. Those are gonna start to take their effect. Oh, man, I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been kicked like that, and I'm gonna tell you one thing, it does not feel good. Straight punch lands.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Wow. Oh, wow! Head kick.
Oh.
Oh, massive kick. Everything behind it. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
He loaded up there on that high kick. An uppercut landed.
Uppercut attempt here. Nice job defensively there by Lee. Oh, big head kick there.
Beautiful body kick.
In a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it going high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
You're sucking in right now because you're over-committing on your shots. You're throwing too many punches and not landing.
All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round two.
Beautiful punch. Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. That was a thudding leg kick.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab. Leg kick. Nice punch lands over the top.
Kick to the body now. That one won't land. Keeps going back to that jab. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, oh!
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Quick entry to get him on a single.
That was a great single.
Oh.
Nice big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high-impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the front.
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
Ground and pound strike is true. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions.
Right.
They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
So there it is, taller fighter landing a knee to the body. Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John.
By him there, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
And they separate. Out of range without him. Entertaining scrap so far. All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
Final round, you ready? Go, fight!
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any. Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Lee's got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body.
Nice punch, man.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
3 minutes now to go to decide this one. Well done to block that powerful kick to the body.
Nice punch there.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Lee.
Oh!
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position. Right in the side control, yep.
Lands with the ground and pound. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Lee. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters.
Right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. The final horn sounds. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 9-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Bruce the Dragon